When Kelly had her accident, my immediate response, of course, was that she was going to survive. We realized how important it was, her continuing to breathe, whether it was on her own or artificially, which gave us 2 wonderful days with her in the hospital and also gave us that opportunity to let her donate her organs and help other people.
When I went through the evaluation, the social worker asked me, she said, well, how would you feel if you get evaluated and you don't get a heart? And I said, well, that's okay, because that means somebody didn't die or went to someone else that's more needy.
All I could remember doing with her right then was just to keep saying, breathe. Just breathe, Kelly, breathe, 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 you're gonna be fine. We were approached by the Organ Donor Network at that point very gently to ask if we would consider.
As an emergency physician, my job is to save lives and make people's lives better. It's obvious that there are many people whose lives have been terminated because there weren't organs.
There is such a critical need for organs in this country.
This need is poignant.
When we were in the hospital and approached by the counselors, they never pushed, they never convinced. They just let us know that they were there anytime that we needed them.
Our primary reason for being there is to help these families understand what's going on and in collaboration with the hospital, offer them the opportunity of donation.
The person is not approached unless they're declared brain dead or the family is going to disconnect. The care is still given.
Every doctor that's gone to medical school has only cared about preserving life. No one is ever going to be spared therapy because they have a donor card. Nothing can be further from the truth.
A lot of people also have the misconception of that these organs are being, number one, sold on the black market or given to only the rich or only white people. That's not true.
Race, ethnicity, age, and so forth has no real impact in terms of the organ allocation at all. What matters the most is how sick the patient is. In terms of kidney transplant, 60% of donors within the United States come from white donors. As a result, you have more common matching from whites to whites than other ethnic groups. Some of the tissue matching variables we wanted, we lessen that importance to try and improve the allocation towards blacks who are in greater need. We are doing a better job, but is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. It's hard to be perfect when you have a limited organ supply for many, many people.
I'd survive. If she hadn't done it, I'd go on. But knowing that she's a part of somebody else, it's an amazing thing.
I love him dearly. I've taken care of him through so many different medical problems, but if I had to make the choice, I would have given up Michael so that Mary could have Kelly back again.
It's the days that you sit there and say, no, this shouldn't be. And you can wish all you want. I think in some instance today she's saying you need to do this on your own. You need to figure this out. Look at there. Oh. The Organ Donor Network itself is one place to go to get the right information, to understand what it's about. And if you have nothing else in your life that you've done, you can do this. And if you've done everything else in your life, you can still do this.